Hello, Internet. It's I, Tom, back again with another new episode, new season actually, of Chubby Cat podcast.
What season is this?
This is season 5.
Wow.
This is technically like the one where we finished high school. Now we're all going off to college in our separate ways. Sterling's still struggling with his sexuality. Jason is in a marriage.
Really?
He got married too young in high school because, of reasons. And I'm the cool, sexy single guy who's gonna die alone and like contemplates like suicide and like jumping off the bridge at the end of the season. And then I die because I'm leaving the show.
Nothing cooler than that.
Nothing cooler than that, you guys. Welcome to season 5.
The things that really worry me is that some of these things might be true. Is this 2 truths and a lie, or 2 lies and a truth?
I don't know, but we should play that game. But everything I say is based in truth, yes.
Okay.
That's kind of fucking got
except for
deep.
my sexuality, but anyway.
Well, still,
Really?
there's a lot of time left in life.
Really? Okay.
Anyways, guys,
Might not be
hello.
a conscious grappling, but
Yes.
Really? We're gonna start the show like that. Okay, good.
All right.
I'm
good
not
to know
here.
where we stand.
Yeah, not here for a recording, and this is where it goes.
That's where it goes. But yes, I am Tom, and as always, I'm joined by my 2 lovely brothers, or 2 of them.
I guess you can't really say as always.
Yeah, it's not as always. That's why I said
No.
I'm joined by my cast of some of my brothers.
Wow, my cast of some of my brothers.
Yeah, I've always been there.
Yeah.
Nope, wait, I think that's one I missed.
Oh, there was one.
There was one, yeah.
It was just me and Tom.
And then I had one where it was just me and Gabe,
Really?
right?
I think I've only missed one.
Okay. Yeah, because the one in my bedroom, yeah.
Yeah.
We did Gabe. That was the first one with Gabe. Was in my
Yeah.
bedroom, yeah.
Awkward.
Once again, we are recording in Jason's house because our studio's gone. I don't think we're getting it back.
It's
Yeah, I mean,
it's
that's
gone
why-
now.
sorry,
I think we need.
It's
I
not.
think we officially need to find office space. So hey, 2 things. If you're hiring and need a photographer, hit me up because I need a job. Second, if you have an office space that you want to rent out to us, fucking hit me up. Also hit me up. Also, if you're a single lady and would like to have a nice dinner and good conversation,
Also hit me up.
hit me up.
I like this list.
You guys still haven't introduced yourselves.
I mean, Jason's John.
I'm Sterling. Yeah.
God,
This is
okay.
Jason.
You act like okay, it's great. Yeah, season 5, but we might have new listeners. They don't know you. Like, get off your high stool.
I can't.
He cannot. He could literally not.
Jason's literally sitting in a stool above us.
Yeah,
Trying
he
to
is literally like a
act
foot
superior.
and a half above us.
I see how it is.
This is literally
And
the only
height.
place I could attach my mic.
This is true. This is true.
We are improvising, adapting, and overcoming.
Every time we
20 minutes to start recording as I move my mic to 4 different places.
Yeah, the last 12 times we've recorded, it's been fun. It's been a new little setup.
It really has.
My favorite part is I put the board like way far away from myself, so now I have to like move my mic as I talk to like, fix stuff on the mic.
It's good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, guys. So real quick, subject I want to start the podcast off with, season 5 coming strong.
Okay.
Coming out strong.
Okay.
I did bring up that I am single. I've been single for a while, almost about 2 years.
Almost. Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost 2 years. Haven't been dating in those 2 years really at all either.
Okay.
It's hard asking out girls. It's hard. And I've given up on online dating because I feel like everything is bots now. I don't
Really?
think there's any real
I
people.
literally just went on a date with a
They
girl.
don't exist.
Okay. Can't count
So-
proof that is there. But anyway.
No, don't exist.
It's not
no
real.
one's out there.
We haven't seen her yet, so it doesn't exist.
This is true. She could live in Canada. My girlfriend from Canada, Avenue Q. What?
Nah, it's a good reference.
Yeah, so they just don't exist. They're all bots. Or just apparently I'm an ugly fuck and no one wants to talk to me. And then also I just wanted to bring up, you were talking about something before we started recording, though, about a conversation that reminded me of getting called buddy and friend and like dude. Yeah. What were we like? I don't know. And how I don't know why.
Being put in the friend zone.
He's sweet.
He's sweet.
Oh, he's sweet. Yeah,
Because I get that. I get that one a lot.
Yeah, he gets called sweet. And like I brought this up because I have a platonic friendship with a girl. Yes, it's possible.
It does happen.
And every now and then she brings up like she'll end like a thing, but like sounds good, dude, or yeah, bud, or sweet man. And I'm like,
No. And she doesn't do it consistently enough
where
to
I'm
where
like,
it's
oh, she just calls me dude.
Yeah, this just is part of conversation. No, this seems like it was a choice.
like we have a really nice conversation, and then she just wants to end it to make sure she remembers that we're just friends.
That's real cute that you try to get up out of that friend zone.
Yeah, and I'm like, I mean, I don't even believe in the friend zone. Like, I feel
Yeah.
like friends, and then if you start dating, cool. But like, I'm like,
Yeah.
we've had an adult conversation where we're like, no, we're just gonna be friends, and I'm like, that's total cool. But I just feel like every now and like I don't know if she's doing it intentionally or subconsciously, but I
Yeah,
feel
but
like
she sort of like checks your relationship. A little
yeah.
bit. Just
So I
like,
was wondering if
Like,
you,
are we still maintaining?
yeah. So I just wanted
maintaining
to
course?
get your opinions on like the dude, buddy, and man, because even when it's like, I don't know, for some reason, even when like people call me that in general, like dude or man, I'm like, you just don't have to call me that. Like, I always feel like the Canadians from South Park when I'm like, I'm not your buddy guy.
I'm not your buddy guy. I'm not your
guy,
pal.
Yeah, I don't know why it
I'm
bugs me
not
so
your
much.
pal, friend.
So I mean, I bring it up because the example through
Yeah.
relationship wise, but I mean in general, I just don't like being called dude, man, or buddy.
yeah, it doesn't bug me.
Yeah.
No,
No, I do have to say one thing. Dude is it is a term that is non-gender specific to me, and also can be just about anything. It can be an object. Heck, dude could just pretty much represent nouns as a general rule. Like, I've had people call the computer at work dude, and wow, that was something to see. And like, they've called me, or they've literally like, or call each other dude, male, female, and it doesn't seem to really matter. So dude is one of those terms that has, I think, transcended gender.
transcended all meaning.
Yeah, and so anything is a dude. So dude could just be noun. So if you look at it from that perspective, I don't really care. So that's like just a good way to get someone's attention, I guess. Like, dude.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, at the same time, if I'm dating someone, I don't ever want them to call me dude. That just
Yeah, it's just
does
something
not
weird.
feel right.
I mean, it's like yeah, it's just like, like when I had a girlfriend 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah, she would call me dude or man sometimes. I'm like, nah, I'm not feeling that.
Yeah, but in a relationship, I mean,
But then it went from like,
I'll be
dude,
honest, I use beautiful probably.
you use beautiful. It
Beautiful
has
for every
everything.
woman. Ever.
Every female, yeah.
Hey, if Sterling follows you, I bet you have at least one picture that says beautiful on it.
This is entirely possible.
Looking gorgeous, beautiful.
Beautiful is his
Hey,
dude.
beautiful.
Beautiful is my any female, because I do believe that all women are beautiful in their
That's
own
sexist.
unique way.
You need to
How's that
start. I
sexist?
want you to start
Do you
beautiful
want
on
me
my
to call you beautiful?
Yeah, fuck
all
yeah.
right, man. I will call you beautiful.
Transcend.
All right, I guess I'm gonna try transcending beautiful. I don't know why. I mean, a man can be beautiful. I don't know many men that enjoy being called beautiful.
Also, I feel like it sort of devalues the word.
Yeah,
What? Beautiful?
because I don't.
No, for Sterling,
Oh.
how he uses it.
But also, I'll be honest, I don't find all men beautiful, so that's
Sure.
why I don't call them beautiful. But
I'm not talking about men. I don't care about that.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm saying you calling every woman beautiful means that like when you actually then like pay
Oh,
your
no.
girlfriend a compliment, I'm like, I feel like it.
Oh no, but see, when it's my girlfriend or someone, I don't use beautiful that often. I switch and I use a plethora of other complimentary terms.
That's what's the worst pet name you've ever had? Jason, be careful.
I mean, I don't really have like I haven't really had many. I guess
No.
Yeah.
I don't like. I usually just like babe or honey or something. You know, like I don't
Yeah,
really have
something
anything like.
Unique.
Yeah, then I'm like, oh man, like that name.
That is
Never
mine.
call that bugaboo or something. You know, you just don't
Yeah.
have anything like that.
My go-to is always love.
Yeah, that's a good
I was
one.
going love.
Yeah. Though I do enjoy Bugaboo, but that reminds me of The Miraculous Ladybug and Chat Noir, which is a cartoon, which is amazing, by the way.
I don't think that exists. I need you to buy the DVD.
It is on.
Yeah,
We
I
need
need
you
you
to
to
buy
show up
another
with the
DVD.
DVD.
I have to show up with another damn DVD.
You still haven't opened the case. I don't know if there's a disc in that box.
I still haven't actually seen it playing.
What is it? Silverhawk?
Silver Hawks.
Yeah. Never.
Anyway, I bought another one. I probably
Nighthawk
didn't even watch it. It's
Silvermoons.
called Brave Star.
Uh-huh.
I bought the DVD for that too. It was a show.
That you made? Like I
No,
don't-
it was one that I watched as a kid. They had one cassette of it in Blockbuster, and I ended up renting it so many times that my family just bought it for me.
Ah.
And so
Sterling was like the proof of
nostalgia.
concept.
Yeah.
yeah,
They're like, there's
Wow.
one child in Northern or Southern California that's keeping the show alive
Right.
with his Blockbuster rentals.
This Santee Blockbuster just cannot keep this VHS on the shelf.
Yep.
We need more copies now.
We need more copies.
Mr. Blockbuster, please.
Mr. Blockbuster.
Please, I need you to approve this loan.
If only they had more of these movies, maybe they would still be in business.
Wow, sweet burn on Blockbuster, I guess.
Yeah, fuck you, Blockbuster. Netflix rules. Netflix for life.
Netflix does rule.
Oh, doors rule.
was
Fucking
good.
A, you guys.
So back to dude, man, and how about bro?
And bro, it's like, because if I'm in like a platonic relationship, like sometimes you're like, hey, what's up, bro? I'm like, hey, but for me, it's just like just dude, man, and buddy. I'm just like, I don't know why. It's just when you read
Buddy
it,
sounds condescending.
when
Buddy
you read
is
it, when you read it
condescending.
in a
Like-
text, you're just like, I guess when you say it, like, I don't know. I'm just thinking of a particular friend we share. Whenever she calls me man, and she goes, yeah, whatever, yeah, it sounds good, man. Like, I don't know. She always puts a weird emphasis on the man part, and I'm like, that was weird. Like, you could just said, sounds cool.
Yeah, end of sentence.
And I'm like, got you. Like, but just the man. I'm like, I am. Yes, I am a man. What were you? Okay.
are we
This
calling
is
this? Are we
factual.
questioning? I mean,
Yeah.
what's going on?
Because
now?
I mean, I'm also saying like, even if she was like, oh, sounds cool, Tom. Like, it still would sound weird. Just I don't know.
Sounds cool.
By the way, my embarrassing pet name was Handsome Pants.
Handsome pants.
Yep.
Yep, that is embarrassing.
Yeah.
That is
It's a
embarrassing.
sick name. What are you talking about?
Yeah. It was just it was always fun. It was just like, oh, good night, Handsome Pants. And I'm like, good night.
You know, and you guys all both know the girl, but she always tried, and they just never stuck. You know who I'm talking about.
What was the name? What was the name?
Little buddy.
Oh yeah, she tried that.
Quick
for a
draw.
while. No, just little buddy.
Uh,
It was it. That was it. But
Speed shooter.
no, not at all. But yeah, she tried that.
Brandon.
as a pet name for my
Brandon Lee.
gentle. She tried little buddy, and I was like, that is nope. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys didn't follow me down to Brandon Lee.
I'm
sad.
I'm not. I'm still fending off the blows that you guys are trying to label me with. But anyway,
It has been an unusually savage happen.
yeah.
Yeah,
What
I'm
the
sorry.
fuck's up?
You
guys?
missed an episode. We just got to
We're
get
like
into it.
10 minutes
Okay,
deep in
yeah.
this.
But real quick, Brandon Lee, because blanks, killed himself with blanks.
Yeah.
Sterling shoots blanks.
Wow. I understood who Brandon Lee was. Like, it kind of
I probably wouldn't
reference,
have gone to there, but I like it.
But yeah, I guess that's something.
Still less convoluted than your Indiana Jones reference.
Indiana
Yes.
Jones was a great one.
that was
not great.
So good.
horrible.
So good. You guys
Have
just
we talked
so
about
dead.
this story?
Probably not.
We have not.
We should probably bring this
Go
up.
for it. Bring it up.
All right. So Thomas, I trying to even remember what the situation was.
Talking about
You had-
your
You
girl.
were trying to
Go do
reference.
something.
Yeah, I had to go do something, and it was
For his
for
then girlfriend.
then girlfriend. Yeah, and he was like, all right, better call Indiana Jones.
Yeah, he was like, oh, someone better call Indiana Jones. And it was just silence. And I was shocked.
Dead quiet.
I was like, oh, come on, you guys. Like, Indiana Jones?
We're like, we know who he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, what does he do?
We're like, oh, he's a professor.
He's an archaeologist.
And he's like, no, but what does he do? We're like,
Like-
oh, well, he's an archaeologist, I guess,
No,
technically.
but like, I mean, what does he use? Like, what kind of weapons does he have?
And we're like, gun.
Gun?
We're like, he's like, no, not that.
What is he
We're like,
famous
His
for?
fist?
Yeah, we're like his fist. Like, what is he famous for? We're like,
Tomb
finding
raiding?
ancient relics. I don't know. Like,
What do you
That
want?
was his whip, you guys. His whip.
Yeah.
His whip.
And he's like, you're whipped. Like,
Oh,
it's
and-
like he uses it like 3 times in the whole series.
Yeah.
Like,
No, it doesn't.
and it literally took so long to get to the you're whipped. It just kind of lost its effect.
Yeah, when you have to go through like 7 doors of a Thule to get to like the
7 doors
punchline,
of
yeah.
Thule. Oh, I like
Not
I
that.
gonna
mean,
work
it is
out.
like an iconic thing, but he
Yeah.
doesn't use it very often.
That just fucking
Like,
he uses it more than a gun. He uses the gun once.
yeah, but it's the most memorable scene.
It
in
is
Indiana
a
Jones.
fantastic scene. Come on, all that sword work just gets shot.
I'm
Fantastic.
like, he rarely ever uses his whip as a weapon.
It's because he didn't
Like,
want to shit himself.
He uses it as like a tool
Yeah,
to navigate.
indeed.
Just disappointed. What do you guys got to talk about today? Anything fun?
Do we have any words?
Oh yeah, we got some words.
Oh, you just want to get into words.
Sorry, I was really excited. I missed a week.
You did. Gabe is pulled ahead.
Gabe's on
Did
it.
he really? What did
He's-
he?
Gabe got both of them.
You got both of
What
them.
were they?
Hoopty, and
and chill out, scrap.
chill out, scrap. Yeah,
Wow, that one's long.
Yeah,
yeah. Me and him both got that one. So he's at 3,
he's at 3. You're at 2.
2, and you're at 1.
No. Sweet.
All right,
We need to start keeping track of these points
I probably should write it down.
Yeah.
I just put it in my thing.
in your
Just,
notes.
Hold on a second while I.
Would you guys ever get your nipples pierced?
No, I can't see myself doing. But that's because I don't really care for
Piercings?
piercings on like men per se.
Mhm.
Like occasionally somebody will get like an eyebrow or their ears pierced, and it looks good. But anything outside of that just is not very attractive on a man.
Certainly, let's have an honest moment here. I used to have my ears pierced.
Yes.
What'd you think?
I thought it was fine. I thought it was a good look.
Yeah.
Gave you a little bit more edge.
Edge?
Mm-hmm.
It was edgy.
Dude,
Yeah.
I like when you had the hoops more than the studs.
Yeah, the hoops were fun.
Much
Yeah,
better.
the
Studs.
studs
Hoops
Yeah.
made you kind of look like a pirate.
Like a pirate?
You're like, fuck yeah.
So yeah, so like
Yeah.
guy with like
Studs
small
make you look kinda
silver
hood.
like hoops.
Like kind of what?
Like kind of hood.
Yeah. Like you're trying to be.
Like
hood.
I
Yeah.
didn't love that.
No.
Yeah.
Well, that was the ones they gave me, and then they were like, you can't
Yeah.
take these out for 6 months.
Yeah,
And
like you
I'm
had to wear them for a while.
Yeah.
When you went to the hoops,
Understand.
I was like,
Yeah.
hoops, I dig.
Who
My,
do you?
my sister tried to convince me to get my ears pierced.
We should go get our ears pierced, since I'm not going to make it into my job.
Yeah, I mean,
California.
I'm already working, so I mean, I could.
Oh, yeah, are you allowed piercings?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
I'm surprised.
Piercing.
You're a
I'm allowed
librarian,
piercing. No, it's across the board.
Yeah.
So you're we're a private federal federally employed company. So the standards as far as how we can look and stuff, as much tattoos as you want, piercings, long hair,
Yeah.
different colored hair if you wanted.
Because you guys have the marshals, too, and those guys always look like special forces.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, with the beards and shit. And they're like,
Mhm.
All right, we can do some words.
Well, yeah, honestly, you should see them walk around. They walk around the facility, and it's like they literally own every square inch. The moment they like the actual like
Yeah,
agents
dude.
walk in, it's like, damn, you guys walk in with that like that sense of ownership here. Even
Yeah.
though it's pretty something.
Oh, dude, I told you I turned in my extra paperwork for my background
Yeah.
for my updated tattoos, and the lady looked at me like I was freaking stupid. Like, I walked up to the door, and she like came up. She's like, "Hey," I was like, "Hi," and she's like, "What?" And I was like, "So, I've gotten several more tattoos since I've submitted my background check, and I wanted to update my background information. You know, supply you with pictures and like what the necessary
Details.
information." And she just kind of looked at me like, why are you
What
divulging this
thinking?
again? Like, you just got through your background check. Why?
Why?
And I was just like, and she's like, let me get your fucking ID number. And I'm like, okay. So add them to your file. And I was like, thank you. But yeah, it was just like this look of like, you're an idiot.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
That's exciting. Okay. I'm gonna start with like a somewhat easy one.
Okay. Sterling, you'll go first. Unless you want me to go first.
no. Well,
I feel like I've heard this one before in like on like Facebook and stuff. So.
Okay.
okay.
All right. Dead ass. It's like hyphenated.
Like dad ass.
No, dead.
Oh.
Like DEAD hyphen ass.
Oh.
Mm.
Dead ass. Sentence like it was a dead ass occasion, I guess, or like
Okay.
that.
DAD.
DEAD like deceased,
actual
like
dead.
No, actually dead. Okay.
Yeah, like hyphen ass.
All right, I'm gonna go with this is like the opposite, and I'm gonna try and use some actual verbiage. The opposite of lit, where an event is popping off, it's going really good, it's fun. I shouldn't use popping off because that means something else entirely where I work. But anyway, like events going on, it's happening, it's fun. There's a lot of drinking going on. Everyone is quote unquote lit, or the night is lit. So I'm thinking that a dead ass night is the opposite. It's a flat, kind of maybe even just a chill night where nothing happened.
Just trying to get into that mindset. Like, yo, what's up, man? How was that party? Oh, it's dead ass,
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yes.
Let me give you a different
Like,
sentence too. Like,
just-
it can
Okay.
be used differently, and certainly if you want to revise your answer with a different sentence, if it changes it, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
You could even use it as like I'm totally dead ass. Like it can be like describe a situation or like like a person, like
Okay.
or like it's
Like
like
a
any
state?
situation, not
It's
just
like
like a social event.
Oh,
It can
okay.
be like a situation can be dead ass. I guess like that's
okay.
if that.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily change your answer. I'm saying if
Yeah.
though, like that.
It doesn't
sheds
necessarily.
different
But yeah.
light,
But that
you
also
could change it. But
Yeah. I'm just gonna think it applies to like again the opposite. Even as a person, it just means that you're like what I would use, and most people I would think would hopefully use like dragging ass and just kind of like dead on your feet.
Yeah, I'm dead ass tired. Like, yeah. So you're just out of gas. You're nothing left, as he said, in the tank. You're just kind of like about it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I literally just shrugged, but in that
Shrugged.
shrug, I hope it conveyed all the words I wanted to say.
It did.
no, it means to be very serious.
What?
Oh, I'm like dead ass serious.
Yeah, but not like just
But
like
not just dead
like
ass.
no, I'm dead ass, man. Like or like
Yeah,
like
someone would come like
what's
are you
like
joking
what's,
right now?
like what's the like attire for this? Like oh, it's gonna be pretty dead ass. Like
Wow.
Okay, I was wondering how you're using it for a
Wow.
party sense. I was like, how's
like an
how was the
occasion or a
party? It was very
situation. Be, like,
serious.
It's very
serious,
serious.
like I'm not
Oh,
joking around. Like,
That funeral was dead ass.
Yeah.
Wow. Because I just know there's someone out there who's used that in regards to a funeral.
Dude, there's fucking kids who take selfies with their dead in-laws or whatever. You never
What?
go on Tumblr, dude. Look it up. It's fucking disgusting. People just like take selfies with like the people in the coffins.
I have avoided Tumblr for a bit now, and I think I'm gonna keep it that
It's
way.
fucking ridiculous. I'm like, fucking show some respect.
Do you want another word?
Let's vamp for a bit and we'll go back to
Because I
I got some good
I need
ones.
I need a moment after dead ass.
But I've heard that one being used, and it
Yeah.
took me until like I looked this up. I'm like, that's what they mean by that?
Yeah, I just don't want the podcast to be too dead ass. So you know,
Yeah.
we want to make sure we
Gotta keep it loose.
keep it
Ugh,
loose.
keeping it.
So Sterling, last time you had mentioned that you had some stories that we never got to because we ended up talking about like if you can divulge the stories,
Oh yeah.
and then we never actually got to the stories.
Yeah. Oh,
That's true.
That's true. That is very true. And again, so long as I'm not violating any HIPAA laws or any like privacy laws, yeah. So
All right,
basically,
let's hear 'em.
Let's hear them. Let's hear a couple. Let's hear one. Let's hear two. Let's hear how you boned an inmate. I don't know.
that is not
That's never
gonna
happened.
happen.
That has
or
never
ever
happened.
Going to happen.
Never going to happen. I was just fucking
God,
ranting.
the most. See, the horrible thing is you say all that, but it does
It happened. Yeah, dude. I've seen Orange is the New Black.
I know how this goes down.
Oh, I wish
I'm basically working in prison. I've seen it.
I'll be honest. You know what? Everyone at work loves Orange is the New Black, and there's the one about the Australian women's prison on Netflix as well. I can't
Oh
remember what
yeah,
it's called.
I can't remember, but yeah, they,
Black is the new orange.
It is something.
Everything's backwards in Australia.
Exactly. But everyone loves that. It's like, guys, we work in a detention center, but we work in a prison,
Yeah.
and you're watching shows about prison. It's like how anytime I go into the break room and Cops is on, it's like, you guys don't get enough of this? Okay.
I mean, I work in an office and I still watch Workaholics.
That's oh yeah, but that's like a true like funny. This is like Cops. This is our afternoon.
Yeah, you're like this.
bad boys.
Yeah. Except for the music, we literally just sometimes walk around like they do.
Good job, babe. My wife knew deadass. She said.
Oh,
wow.
yeah?
Bravo.
She's in the loop. Is it from like Emily or your high school kids? Yeah, just Facebook.
I have
Just
literally
I
never
fucking
heard that.
apparently I
Just
have
absorbing.
more sophisticated friends that don't use dead ass.
Yeah.
I'm
The
cultured.
culture.
I don't know if that's
The
culture.
culture. Let's see. There was how I found some pornography stashed in a book in the form of a bookmark
Okay.
from a magazine called Smooth, which I've never heard of this publication before. And yeah, it was just a
Look it
To be
up.
fair, like porno mags have taken a real steep decrease.
They
Like
really have.
there's just not a lot of like call for like pictures of naked women when like any smartphone can just deliver it to you.
Or
Exactly.
Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just fucking
like
get
you're just
on.
like, you know what, like, why am I gonna pay like $8 for this and have to go into like a gas station and like be awkward about it?
Yeah, well, guess where there is high demand for anything like that.
Oh, 100%.
right where
They
I
don't-
am. It
They
is
don't have smartphones.
huge.
Like, I can see that being a booming business
Oh,
for the
yeah.
prison industry.
That's,
oh, yeah.
that's contraband. Like,
Oh, it is contraband.
like I could have come in and visit someone and like bring in like a porno mat for them to look at like at the table while we're visiting.
I mean, if you could try, but there are also lots of children and like elderly people around visiting their detained family members. So yeah,
cool,
so this would
cool,
be a very
cool.
visible. But where this happens the most and is the most awkward is in the legal visits. So when attorneys come to visit their clients, the things that have been found and seen, like try to sneak porn in, literally start having sex with their attorney on the table.
What?
And oh yeah,
What?
yeah. And needless to say, that attorney is not welcome back.
I was gonna say, like, isn't that a good way to get like fucking disbarred? Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
very likely. But
like that's fucking crazy.
But that's the thing. These people oftentimes they're master manipulators. They know how to get to people and how to flirt and stuff. And they
I was gonna say
rely on it.
masturbators, huh?
And that too. But yeah, or like it looks like they're just discussing, and literally there's an attorney giving a handy to a detainee. And that one, literally no one would have known except that, like, someone just caught a glance of like something weird happening, because they have little check windows where you can't hear anything, because again, attorney-client privilege.
Yeah, but you can kind of
exactly, but you have to make sure things are safe, because sometimes an attorney's been attacked by someone,
right?
So, and then here you go, and it's like, hey, okay, stop, separate, you gotta go. But yeah, so that's
crazy.
It's been a while since it happened.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, but it has happened.
So stupid.
So
yeah,
stupid.
I can't not.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
Very bad.
That's crazy. I never even thought about like that. That's like, I'm sure that's a porn. It has to be a porn.
Oh, I'm positive. It's not necessarily the porn I'm catering or looking for, but it is. I'm sure it's out there.
Yeah, definitely. There's a niche.
Yeah.
Still contraband.
Still contraband.
Still contraband.
You know what magazine they're allowed to have though? I was really surprised by this. Maxim.
The best say Maxim. They don't.
Yeah, they don't do a lot of.
They don't. But see,
they used to, but they don't anymore.
You know what the thing is?
Well, I don't think they ever did full news. They did topless.
Yeah, but so long as the lines cannot be seen of the genitalia or the anus, it's fine.
I mean, like no camel toe. Like what are you talking about with lines?
Yeah, like camel toe, or or even some people. Now this just recently changed. Like even if they're wearing something sheer,
I got you.
But it obscured the lines enough, they would let it pass.
Huh.
There was another one where a detainee he managed to get a pair of his girlfriend's underwear.
As we do.
And then he was renting it out to people for a night. For like packs of ramen soup. Again, it's ramen soup, guys. They don't do cigarettes anymore. That's old school. That maybe that happens in Texas, but now it's ramen.
They don't want cancer.
Yeah.
Speaking of fucking panties and passing them around, like the fucking Japanese dude in like Japan. Have you seen these underwear vending machines?
Yeah, the vending machines.
They sell them like used panties and little eggs.
Oh, I did not know it was in an egg.
Yeah, it's like a little like it's like what kind of looks like pantyhose come in.
Oh,
like a little egg. It's one of those.
Okay.
Like used panties.
Like a poopery.
Okay.
Got you.
Yeah, I was like, God.
This brings me to point back again. This is why I think Tinder's full of bots, because there was a girl and I was like, oh, this girl is like, she's like looks nerdy. She like looks like she likes to go hiking. I'm like, perfect. Read her profile and it's like, hey, like I'm blah blah blah. And I was like, oh, it's like a normal profile. And like just the last sentence was like, hit me up like if you want to like smell my sweaty ass like underwear, like basically.
Yeah, just the intact.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
that's actually a booming business.
It really is.
It is. They touch on it on Orange New Black too.
It's terrifying.
Check the personal ads in Craigslist.
Do you think we could sell our underwear? Do you think there's a niche for
absolutely
men's underwear?
You know what? I'll be honest. There probably is, but it is a very small niche. I'm talking like the pore on somebody's face of a niche.
But because of that small, unique niche, it's almost like artisan underwear we'd be selling, because it's like, so we get to charge more.
Technically. Yes.
Because it's like such a small, narrow, unique space.
I mean, if you really wanted to, I mean, you're good with Photoshop. Just make an amalgamation of an attractive woman and just wear some panties and spray a little perfume on them. And then you could just sell them online if you want to, man. I mean,
in a month when I'm fucking broke,
yeah, it's just saying.
I might get desperate.
It's a horrifying thought.
No, you know what's a horrifying thought?
If someone really like bends over to pick something up and I see a fucking whale tail frog, I'll be pissed. I'm so pissed.
No, this is when it gets real creepy.
Oh God.
I do this business. It's booming. You guys don't know about it.
Okay.
Then one day, Sterling comes and goes, "Hey, you know how we talked about that underwear stuff? Well, I bought a pair online
just to bring in for
and
the
like,
podcast."
and of course, then he's like, "I fucking rubbed this all over my face and used it. It was pretty fun. Like, I'm pretty into this." And then he brings out the container, and it's like my container, and I'm just like, no. It's at that moment where I just shut up, and I'm like, this is when I end the business. This is when it goes down.
It's like when I had that night, I had you convinced that I was working as a gigolo for a while.
Yeah,
dude, there was
via text too.
There was like a good like 25 minutes where Sterling was like, "Hey man, like confession time." I was like, "Yeah, what's up?" And he was like, "So money got a little tight for a while there, and like I had to turn to some, I guess like unique job opportunities." I was like, "Okay, that's cool, man." He was like, "I haven't been able to talk to him about this, but." So I found like I found this thing like through Craigslist. I was like, all right. And he's like,
It's always a
Where-
good start.
yeah. Where he's
Yeah.
like, well, like if you post the right kind of ads, then I like will accompany women for money for a night. And I was like, huh. He's like, I'm not proud. Like,
I'm not proud.
he just went on for like a while. It was all over text, so like I had no gauge.
Very descriptive, but no emojis, no nothing. You know,
And he's
nothing.
like, it's been going on for about like 8 months now. I mean, I figure with my sleep schedule being what it is, which is totally true. He's like, I'm up a lot at night, and this is when he was like living with us, like right
Yeah.
after he like moved out.
Oh shit.
And he was like, yeah, I'd just head out around like 2-3 in the morning once you guys fell asleep, and then
because I would sometimes.
go do that and head back, try to get back, you know, by like 7 or 8 in the morning, and pretend like everything was all right. But needed that supplemental income. I was like, okay. I was like, I'm trying not to judge, but like, damn. I was like, you being safe? Like,
But I'm judging a little.
Like,
Getting
what?
tested? You getting tested?
You clean? You clean?
Yeah, I'm like,
You
just
clean
like,
boy.
what kind of life are we really living here?
Apparently a profitable one.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I wish
I wish I saw that like text
I
conversation.
know,
Yeah.
that'd be great.
That was like 2 phones ago.
I was in an email conversation with 2 women to possibly become their baby, their sugar baby.
Really?
Yeah,
When did this happen?
like 2 months ago.
Why didn't you?
Huh?
Why didn't you?
I got wigged out by the whole situation.
Ah.
Yeah. It was like, it's not very clear, because all the research I've looked up on being a
All the
sugar baby
Yeah.
is very like, it's a lot more from the female perspective and a wealthy man than it is from a male sugar baby to a wealthy woman.
Yeah.
And so a lot of the females are like, I don't sleep with him. Like, it's mostly like a partnership, you know, and I
Yeah.
feel like
The companionship.
it's more like he's teaching me business, or he's teaching, like, I'm learning life skills, you know, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But you don't hear any of those stories really from like the men's side sugar babies. So like, I was having these conversations with like, you know, these women trying to like make an arrangement to like see if we're gonna meet and like hang out.
Yeah.
And like, it was very quickly becoming like this kind of like, I'm not sure right now if you think I'm gonna sleep with you or not. Like, I'm just more looking for like a steady paycheck and hang out with an old lady, like, and keep you company, like, cause I can hang out with an old lady for like a weekend or something. Like, I fucking don't care. But like, if it gets into like the, like, I was like thinking about, like, if the lady's gonna blow me, like, it might be a little weird. Like, you know, like,
Hey man, just think about Yes Man.
huh?
Just think about Yes Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm just like,
How did this get initiated?
Yeah. Like, how'd you start this conversation? Like, where'd you get this email?
there's websites that you can find.
Yeah. Well, there's also a bar in
You're just
downtown San
browsing?
Diego too.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, no, there's websites. So like, it started with a Facebook video.
Okay.
Um,
I love
Going
where
down-
this is going.
I
Going
need to
down-
take away your face.
going down
Yeah.
trails of videos, and then it was like this, I don't know if it was Viceland or one of those like news sites, but it was like interviewing these girls who were sugar babies, and like, I was like, oh, fucking sugar babies, like, that's kind of interesting. And then I didn't think about it, and then like a week and a half later, I like to do the thing sometimes in bed where I just look up the casual encounters on Craigslist.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a fucking funny thing
funny.
to do sometimes.
Yeah.
And one of them was like a woman going, "Oh, I'm looking for a sugar like daddy," or, you know, I was like, "Oh fuck yeah!" And then it's like kind of, and I was like, I wonder if like that's prominent in like San Diego. So then I found a website online. And it was like literally like sugardaddy.com or like sugarbabies.com, and then you can put it in there like, I am a sugar baby looking for a sugar mama.
Yeah.
And then
That's a thing.
and then, you know, you sign up and, you know, you pay your $25.99 for a month to see how it goes, and then you quit. And, you know,
You get scared.
and then you get scared and you go, nope.
I'll be honest.
My life is full of experiences I never take.
Yeah. Several guys in my fraternity did it.
Yeah.
And it's really profitable.
Yeah.
And they learned some stuff. Like, these women were accomplished businesswomen that were just looking for companionship of younger, attractive men, and that was it. There's also a bar, which I found out through work because several of the guys used to go there and have
Scout.
cougar women pick them out. Well, no, go get scouted, basically, because
Yeah.
or hunted,
Yeah.
I guess, is the
know.
better term.
It's one of those things where I was like, I'm losing my job soon. Be
It's
nice
not-
to get like a steady paycheck and like get some fancy dinners every now and then. It's also been 2 years, you guys. It's been 2 years. And at this point, like I will date a 6-year-old woman. I'll date a 6-year-old woman. You want to do another word?
Yes.
Here, let me
Yes.
get my notes back up.
Basically, what I'm saying is I'm lonely.
All right.
All right, let's do this. I gotta get in the mindset. I'm going first.
Okay. The word is gaffle. 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 It's also got a synonym, which is jukes. Joox.
Joox.
Yep. I mean the same thing.
Okay.
Using in a sentence is like Sterling got gaffled, or like Sterling was like caught up in a juice. This is not like Sterling specifically. You don't have to like
It's just
the
Just
context.
using a
I'm just
name.
using a name.
Yep.
I'm gonna say this is like when someone plays you, right? Like it could be someone like led him on, like a girl, or it could be like someone like a scam, like someone's like hey, leading you on, and then leads you out, and fuck you, man, you're sitting there gaffled, like because you're just like what, like like dumbstruck, like gaffled, like
Done got played. Like,
what the fuck, like
Okay.
like dumbstruck but gaffled.
okay.
Gaffled. Okay.
Like baffled them.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
baffles the other word I was looking for you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna go from like a older cartoon movie reference where it's like someone gives you the gaff and pulls you off stage. So I'm gonna say it's like when someone steals your thunder, or
That's
like
nice. That's nice.
takes something away from you. Like I got gaffled at work. Robbie, stole the account. So something of that nature. I don't know.
All right.
That's my guess.
Okay. Hold for a second. I need a third-party opinion to see. Sterling's is close.
Okay.
I don't know that it meets like the requirements.
Meets the
I was
standards.
going to ask my wife, but I'll put it out there. So, the definition is like robbed or mugged.
Oh.
So Sterling
But,
was
like,
kind of talking about
My
like
description.
Limelight.
stealing thunder,
Thunder.
like, but he also started like stealing an account from work, like
Yeah.
kind of like he took like my the thing that I was going to do.
Yeah.
So like he was on the right track.
Track.
Do we say that constitutes a point? Like maybe half a point? Like what are we thinking there?
Let's give it. Yeah, I mean, you're on the right.
I would say it's
you're
like
on the.
half.
Yeah, you're like. No, I'll give it. I mean, it's the
Really?
right. It's
Okay.
like right. Like
Right in the right vein of
he's
things.
going down. Yeah.
Okay, so it's when someone takes something from you.
Yeah, but specifically more like you got
Physical,
like,
You
mugged,
got
yeah,
like,
something.
yeah, like
like usually
violently.
like yeah, like I was walking to work and I got gaffled.
Huh.
Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
When
Wow.
you tell that story, you're probably gonna be very dead ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
whole situation is pretty dead ass.
Whole situation is pretty dead ass.
All right, that brings it up to you two both have 2 points. Gabe is still sitting at 3. We'll do one
Alright.
more to close this out with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Fantastic.
So as you guys both know, I want to spice up the Chubby Cat YouTube page. I want us to do more there this year, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of our goal. So with that said, I've been like wanting to do a vlog, right? I bought the camera. I've got my little recorder, and
He did.
I did.
He
I
really
I
did.
went ham.
Yeah.
Over
And,
the
like,
course of like 2 days.
Of course, of 2 days.
Did a lot
I-
of research,
I did a lot
but
of
then
research,
like
but yeah.
pulled the trigger very rapidly.
I did. It happened because I got my final paycheck for one of my jobs, and I was like, investment. I just went in
Investment.
super hard.
Yep.
I definitely looked at my credit card statement today though, and I went, oh fuck. So that was fun.
I would say you pulled a Sterling, but you did research beforehand. Mine tend to be.
Yeah, because if I'm gonna buy something,
Spur
I gotta
moment.
research it first. Especially like, and I had a moment where I was like, I'm gonna return the camera. I don't need the camera. I fucking don't need the camera. But they have a 20% restocking fee. So then I was like, so if I return the camera, I lose $120 in my return. And at this point, like I could just resell it, like, and make almost all my money back.
Yeah.
I guess I'm keeping the camera. I'm
I
doing
guess
this
this
vlog.
camera is mine.
But the thing I've been trying to think about is like I have some ideas of what I want to do with the vlog. Like I don't want to do it like you see a lot of vloggers do like slice of life stuff, like very personal and putting stuff out there. And I know we do a podcast here on the internet, but I'm not a very social person. Like I don't share a lot about myself on Facebook or Twitter in that ways. It's more just like ideas or thoughts I have kind of get posted on that stuff. So I think I'm gonna try to avoid most of that in the vlog.
Yeah, like we talk about ourselves a lot, but it's not like to vent or
Yeah.
just like
Like I never want to go on there and be like I never want to be like, oh, I'm going to like Jason Selena's wedding. Like maybe I'll do a couple shots. Like I would do a couple shots there, but I wouldn't. I don't know. Like I just don't want to pry into people's lives like that, or like people pry in my life like that. So I've been thinking about more of doing it like I don't know, like a commentary almost, like just kind of like a, hey, this is what's going on, in this week, and just kind of talking about an issue or talking about something I found interesting this week, or with that interlaced with little snippets of hanging out with you guys and stuff like that. Like, so do you have those moments of slice of life, but like that's not the prime focus. Like I think I want to make something that's more entertainment than like reality show, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, totally.
I feel you.
Yeah, I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts? What do you think the vlog should be? Because this is something that's going up on our channel. Like,
True.
This is true.
I like the, while we're interacting and while we're doing things, but it not being centered around that and being like entertainment / informational of sorts. It's
like
almost like a live TED Talk of sorts.
Yeah, like think about like a lot of vlogs I really like are like people are like, I don't know. Yeah, like I watched one that was really awesome where this guy talked about I wasn't feeling motivated. He talked about motivation and how he doesn't like the word motivation and people need to feel motivated to do something. And he was like, no, it's discipline. Like you're not disciplined to do stuff. Like if you're disciplined, then you would do it. Like, and you just go out and do it. Like people who are disciplined do
like
it
whether you want to or not.
Right.
Yeah.
And
If you have
finding
to,
motivation is just an excuse. Like, you're just not disciplined in doing your thing. And I was like, oh, I fucking love that conversation. But like he did it over the span of him at Cannes, France, to like back in LA, like having a coffee at a coffee shop. It wouldn't be anything that grand, but something like that. Where and in between, he had drone shots and cool shit to look at.
Yeah,
just something like that.
Yeah, I dig it.
Yeah,
I think the slice of life stuff can be like interesting.
Yeah,
like you said, but I don't. I mean, I'm also not big on the YouTube scene where I like follow a bunch of people and like I literally just turn off my YouTube notifications today because I'm like I'll go there when I want to watch the video.
There's a lot. There's a lot.
Yeah. Like I get like 5 or 6 a day.
It's like something like
I'm subscribed to like 10 channels.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, like hold
I
up,
get it, Nerdarchy.
thousands of hours are uploaded every second on YouTube.
Yeah,
and like so it's something that like I would never do. Like the Shaytards or a thing I used to follow, but it's him and his family, and they vlog every day.
Yeah,
it's like a vlog every day of their life, and I'm like, I could never do that. Like,
even know.
Yeah, like I don't know how you.
Yep.
Yeah,
but like I understand, like some people just do it, I'm like, I don't know. But like I said, it's more for me making good content for our channel and for fun. Yeah. I know I brought up I want to do like a haberdashery like little spot like with Jay every now and then we need to find a little video project we want to do with you. I don't know. I just want our channel to actually have stuff on there and do it.
For sure.
Up for a lot.
Yeah, so I'm just excited to be carrying around a camera and a fucking tripod and just in my face all day. So we'll see how long it lasts until you guys get annoyed of that.
My tolerances for most things are really high, so I think I'm good.
There's Anna.
There's Anna.
Anna poked her nose in my hut. Most action I've gotten in 2 years.
Girl, that's a booty hole.
Girl, that's a booty hole.
There's been times she's just posted up under that chair.
Yeah, and she's just fucking going to town in there, like sniffing. But yeah, so exciting things coming this season of Chubby Cat, season 5. I would say more homebrewed heroes, which is our D&D podcast that people seem to be liking. More Chubby Cat coming at you in the litter box of a head of yours, and vlogs and shows and things coming up, which is very exciting.
Yeah, we got a couple of different like new shows we're hoping to introduce by the end of the year, and kind of get up off the ground and do some cool stuff.
Yeah, we're doing a lot very fast, but it's also keeping us busy. So at some point, hey world, if you ever want to sponsor us, let me know. Hit us up at chubbycatpodcast@gmail.com or our Twitter at chubbycatcrew. I check that every day.
Doesn't have to. I mean, obviously, anything you supplied would be amazing, but I mean, it doesn't have to be like a big grandiose like, oh, I'm going to donate, like $30 a month or something. No,
just be like,
even
hey,
like $1 or $2 a month, like.
Oh, you're talking about Patreon?
Just if you wanted to sponsor that kind of stuff, like if you looked at it and said, okay, here's $20 and that's my budget for the year that I want to spend in these guys, or whatever. Like, anything you guys donate would be hugely appreciated towards like us being able to put out content if you like what you're hearing. So
I just been like a sponsor, like fucking like Coke.
no, that works too.
Like fucking Coke hit us up. But yeah, anyways, so we're doing a lot of fun projects coming out soon. And
if you want to like us on iTunes,
if you want to listen on iTunes,
that'd be
unfortunately,
awesome,
I
dude.
guess we'll start the competition over again. We didn't get any comments or reviews on iTunes, so for the first drawing, there's no winners.
There's nobody.
No
This is
winners.
embarrassing.
Literally nobody was a winner.
No one wanted to participate in our competition. So July, new month. I'll start it over again. Give us a review on iTunes. Tell one of your friends about it. Subscribe. And then send us a screenshot or send us an email letting us know, or hit us up on Twitter like, hey, like just send your review on iTunes and fucking let me know. And then at the end of the month, I will pick someone at random who gave us a review to win a $10 gift card to your choosing.
Literally, if you're the one,
If you're the one person,
that does
you're
it,
guaranteed to win.
Guess what? You get a gift card.
You get a gift card to fucking Red Lobster. I don't care, wherever you want. $10. Just fucking do it, please.
So here's the thing, though, right? You probably, if you're like me, you listen to this in your car. So
Yeah,
like,
it's not-
when you stop,
You're not really
Like-
thinking about it, yeah.
keep the AC running for a second. Grab your phone. You're gonna grab it anyways. Just throw us that
Yeah.
review.
What we're doing right now
You're
is what's
already
called
listening.
it's
Like-
called a call to action, and we're really good at calls to action. I feel like really passionate about calls to action, and I know you guys are downloading it because I see the numbers every month. I know I say it, and our numbers go up every month. So I know we're spreading like a syphilis, but for some reason you guys don't want to type on the keys boards, going like
boards.
I liked, comma, wish that their audio quality was better, comma,
Coke, get at them.
Coke, get at them.
Sponsor these guys.
You know, I don't know what you guys want, but I would just love to interact with you guys because I know you listen, and I just want to know who you are, and I want to be like, hey, thank you so much for listening because I appreciate you and your ear holes.
Welcome.
Yeah, I'd say we know about like 10 dedicated people,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
but we have more downloads than that.
yeah,
So-
I interact with 10 people on the regs, but I know there's like 70 other of you guys out there that are just listening for the fun. Oh, get the fun. That's another shirt.
Get the fun.
Yeah.
Moles and holes and
How are
get
you
the
getting
fun.
the fun?
How are you getting the fun? All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to do it for our premiere episode of season 5. Until next week, rub-a-dub chub, y'all. Rub-a-dub-dim chub dubs.
Thanks for listening.
See Baby Driver.
Thank you. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
It
great
was,
film.
it was a good movie. Edgar Wright, you
Great
did
soundtrack.
movies good. You win.
You did the thing.
You did the thing.
Mhm.